When, why, and how did I start guitar? When I started when I was about 9. Why? I got inspired by my dad, and I think my dad's work friend who used to play guitar. They used to jam together, and when he came down, I watched him, and I grabbed a guitar, and I thought I could play. So it was when, why, and how, right? How did I start to play guitar? Well, I used to listen to a lot of records and stuff back when I was like 3, 4, 5, and it was that in those days that was like being on the internet, and that kind of got me going, especially when you used to look at the rock and rollers like Chuck Berry, Little Richards, Fats Domino, Ray Charles, Elvis Presley, Sam Cooke. So those kind of music sort of influenced me. Let's twist again like we did this summer. So yeah, that type of stuff used to really, early rock and roll. So listening to those as a kid, and basically also listening to Top of the Pops. Growing up in England, Top of the Pops was like you watched it every Thursday. And so you saw all the, Motown acts, the Rolling Stones, the Beatles, and the Kinks.
But there's another way to do it. It's called 4 and 6, and for non-musicians, it's over a sort of summertime, which is Gershwin or Porter.
Gershwin.
See it there?
Jazz really, for me, it's mainly been like the clubs and the small bars and stuff. I like the intimacy. I like the connection with people. You know, you really try and really connect, and it's like a close thing, even as a listener in small venues. But I like performing in general, but yeah, I think with jazz it really works with intimate venues and stuff, like the places I play, like the Efra and the Agustin and the Crypt and the Jazz Caf. Deeper connection, I would say, it seems as if you can be up close to the heart, you can hear the person's heart, and that connection, which is a beautiful thing. I think, you can get addicted to this, which is what's happened. My biggest inspiration, I think, is musically, Wes Montgomery, Benson, Joe Pass, Miles Davis, Coltrane, Wayne Shorter, one of the biggest. But I'm just listening to these greats, Billie Holiday, Sarah Vaughan, Louis Armstrong, Beethoven. I'm a believer in being who you are, and if that's a part of you, you need to bring that in. I couldn't cut out my Caribbeanness. If I did that, then it won't be me. Jack and Mito, just so influential in the sort of music and the way, his soloing, his colours on the keyboards and everything like that, and just being around a person like that. Clifford on drums, great friend, fantastic musician. Rhythm, timing, flow, so, all of them had that type of thing anyway. And ultimately as a guitarist, Ernest Ranglin, touring with him was such an experience for me. And listening to him as a guidance, as a younger musician, and listening to him as an older Caribbean musician, it was like he led the way. He said I should embrace my Caribbeanness, my Africanness. inspired to write a tune? Necessity. I think necessity of myself, to keep myself sane. You know, if you hear things in your head, you want to bring it out. It's like writing a poem, you know? It's like writing a poem, and that can communicate into a deep psyche of someone's subconscious. So if they hear something, like, you know, when you hear something like me talking to you now or whatever, that comes across you. It's an interplay between you coming off, I coming off, to and fro, yin and yang, and it's like patterns and waves, and that sort of communicates to you maybe your deeper consciousness or your ancestral spirit, you know. So I try to connect. I like compositions in that way. I try to write in that way, hopefully. Playing on the second instrument. I'd play drums. I love the drums. I used to play with a knife and fork to the Beatles along with the Top of the Pops, or I get two knives and try and play drums, you know. Timing. I love rhythm, as well as harmony, but I love the rhythm. I think when I was young, I used to beat my head to sleep, you know, dun, 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 you know, so like on the pillow. And so that told me that I should do music. You know, like that's my destiny. So, yeah. My dad used to wear a hat. He was bald and that. I just liked the way he used to wear the hats, trilbies and the flat cap and stuff like that. And I think I just picked that up from him, really. You know, I suppose it's a bit of a statement. Not a heavy statement, but apart from keeping my head warm, you know, he has to look good and, you know, make his, you know, come off good profile. How often do I practice? Well, I know I have to do something, otherwise you don't grow, you know. So to grow, it's like food. You eat food every day, you try and play every day. Even if not playing every day, you're sort of mentally hearing stuff or listening to stuff. But you tend to have to be pretty consistent, pretty disciplined, and have some sort of a regime that you have, you know. It can be loose, it can be tight, but it's got to be regular. So, and then till you find your pattern, till you find the way you learn, and find the best way to approach things or for yourself, and, you know, through listening records, transcribing, practicing, going through rudiments, learning songs. What advice would I give to an aspiring musician? Love. I think love is the first aspect of it. Passion, desire. If you don't have the love, then you know it's not for you. If you have the love, then the passion and the desire will be there to bring out that interest in the art of magic. Music is a form of magic, so you would want to create that sort of magic. So you have to have a passion. You have to have a love for it. For me, anyway, I find that, and that's what I would advise. If you ain't got the passion, how are you going to deal with the discipline? Do you know what I mean? You need to love. So love is one of the main elements.
to